Hello from CNN London. I'm Monita Rajpal. This is World Report. As the WikiLeaks founder spends his first full day in custody, the whistleblowing website is releasing new secret diplomatic documents full of shocking disclosures. This batch, published in the Guardian newspaper here in London, revealed Britain faced explicit threats from Libya if the ailing Lockerbie bomber Abdel Basit al-Megrahi were to die in prison. Atika Schubert is in London for us now with more details on the confidential U.S. cables. And Atika, what do these actual cables say? As that is happening, as it is still operational, it is still, though, there seems to be some sense of disharmony within WikiLeaks in the sense that there doesn't really seems to be someone who is organizing everything at this point. There's a lot of disorganization, I should be saying. What is happening with that?
Well, this is the big question. What happens to WikiLeaks when its driving force...
Of course, and funding is another big question as well. Atika Schubert there here in London. Thank you very much. Well, WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange, as we've been saying, sits in a London jail, but his lawyers say he may be free pretty soon. CNN's Brian Todd looks at the arrest of Assange, his legal predicament, and what's next for the man who put thousands of government secrets on his website. America's top military chief is taking China to task for failing to step in and diffuse tensions on the Korean peninsula. The head of the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff called for Beijing to intervene and use its influence over the North. That's what Beijing does, in that sense that they would rather do things their own way rather than have anyone else, especially the United States, tell them what to do. But in terms of the instability in the region is of great importance and perhaps utmost worrisome importance for Beijing. What will it take then for Beijing to step up?
That's the open-ended question here.
While China is set to hand out its own first ever Peace Prize named after the philosopher Confucius. The move is seen as a reaction to the Nobel Peace Prize, which this year honors a man Beijing has branded a criminal. Eunice Yoon explains.
China is ratcheting up the pressure to...
Meanwhile, across the globe, it is severe cold that's crippling parts of Europe and the U.S. Jennifer Delgado is at the World Weather Center. She joins us now. With that, Jen.
Hi, Monita. You're right. We're going to talk about the cold weather and also for you over there, Monita. It's cold.
Either way you look at it, it's cold.
Cold. It's very cold.
Exactly. All right, Jen, thank you very much for that. Some sad news out of the United States. Elizabeth Edwards has died after a long battle against cancer. The wife of former U.S. Senator and presidential candidate John Edwards was known for her fortitude in the face of tragedy. She wrote about how she dealt with her husband's infidelity. Beaches in the Egyptian resort of Sharm el-Sheikh remain closed as investigators seek answers after a series of shark attacks. Nina Dos Santos reports on the latest theories. Well, there are no sharks at this next destination. It's actually as far away as you can get. The first commercial spacecraft to orbit Earth. I'm Monita Rajpal in London. World Sport is next.